Hello, everybody, and welcome into Wednesday, November 12th, 2025. Ken Stout Live with the Zoom homies. The Zoom homies, Bill, Rich, Sam, Darren, and Chris and Max Garrett are here. Gentlemen, Max,
Hello.
we have confirmed audio. I was checking to make sure everything was set before I opened my big mouth, and somebody would say, "We can't hear you." Imagine that. But it appears that it is working. I don't know. My audio might be a little low on YouTube because the mixer is just a skosh into the yellow. I'm not messing with it. Hope everybody had a good Wednesday. I had a decent Wednesday. I drove over to Bloomington, Illinois, and met with John Williams and his wife Carol, and we had a very cool lunch at this place called Barrel House. It was really nice, very good. John and I had a chicken sandwich. My niece had fish and chips, and his wife had a wrapped buffalo chicken wing thing. Looked really good. It actually did look really good. Chicken sandwich was really, really good. Um, then we came back, and as you can see my ears. I did get my hair cut. And
English.
yes, really, thank you, John. Let's go take a look at chat real quick. Tony Wallow, first in chat. Hello, Tony. Followed by Scott. Hello, Scott. We missed you today, Scott. Wish you could have been there. One Fish was third. Hello, Sam. John says hello to me. John. Ellen says like done. Hello, Sir Ken. Hello, John. Hello, Scott. Hello to everyone in chat in 5 different sentences, which is fine. Rick Lakes is in chat. Hello, Rick. I did not get to see your stream today. I we were still at lunch when you started. I will watch it later this evening, for sure. Got a lot of things going on after the stream though. Sixth place, I was watching an Aussie rebuild an old Ford, prepping my dinner. Yeah, I made ramen. I had to have something because it's been about 8 hours now since we ate, and well about 7 hours now, 3 o'clock our time. Scott and Ellen are exchanging pleasantry. Ski Man's in the house. Hello, Ski. Homettes. Oh, I like that. Hello, homies in the Homettes. Oh, that's a good one. Scott at Scott. Bloody hell, how are you? Scott says, now why did that jump? I gotta figure this out. Why this jumps? So, I mean, I can scroll down to a certain point in chat, and then all of a sudden it jumps to the bottom. I don't know why it does that. Told you sold another great computer. Yes, the computer. My niece, she's already downloaded games from Steam apparently, and she came in here a minute ago and wanted me to thank John again. Thank you, John, and to let you know that she's downloading Steam and going to be playing games tonight. And I reminded her she's got to work in the morning. But yes, very, very happy. And apparently the laptop I gave him, John has already got up and running, and I don't know if he got Windows 10 on it or Windows 11 on it because I don't remember if it was Windows 11 compatible or not. So John, which version of Windows did you put on there? Meanwhile, I'll go look about. Yeah, we had a great day. We had a really good day. One of these days we need to get together for just longer than a lunch, maybe go somewhere that's got some actual sites or something to see. Um, and it was fun. And I would really like to do that. Or maybe we'll drive up to Wisconsin one of these days and go look at something up there. I don't want to go to the Minnesota mall that kind of went downhill, but that's just me. Illinois 40, 50 cents. Yeah. Um, three, three, so shoot, what was it? 349 for the most part. I seen a station, it was 287, and right in that gas station I went and got gas. Now it was fortunate we needed gas, so that worked out really, really, really good. And then back in Indiana, gas is 3.59 a gallon. Has not gone down. Uh, really bad. Thumb applied. Thumb up applied. Thank you, John. Yeah, I showed 12 concurrent viewers English with 7 likes. Um, yeah, gas is just ridiculously high. Smooth trip over one construction zone. and it was in the same section going and coming uh, at the Indiana Illinois state
English.
line, and it was kind of weird because there was no construction at all. There were no vehicles. There were two workers standing in the middle of the road talking to one another. That was the construction zone, and my niece laughed at me because I'm like, do these guys not realize they're standing in the middle of the road? Yes, it's a construction zone. Yes, it's 45 mile an hour, but you don't stand in the middle of the road and talk about the football game or whatever they were talking about. I don't know. Um, Explanation weather is working. Good, good, good. 309 in Illinois and 225. Wow.
John Williams said hello Greg Guy.
Hello, great guy from John Williams. Natasha Kinder's in the house. Hi, and good evening to you tonight, Ken. Hope you're having a swell evening. Enjoy that fish bucket you're going to have for dinner. I had ramen noodles for dinner. A different brand of ramen noodles that are 11 cents cheaper than top ramen, and they tasted a little bit better, I thought. Maybe tomorrow when I have them, I won't know. 315 in Maryland, Greg says. All right, cool. Susanna Morgan, proud single mother, is in the house. Hello, Susanna. Good to see you. Nuke and Pave, Windows 10 with, you got Windows ESU? Cool. Cool. And John sends me a picture, goes, I thought you said this didn't work. Then I had to clarify. Mabel's in the house. Hello, Mabel. I briefly joined Mabel tonight and said, hey, look, I'm sorry. I just walked in the door. I'll catch up later tonight. And she was okay with that.
Yeah, I got my first update for Windows 10 ESU.
Well, I think we've got the Da Vinci problem narrowed down to something. Hang on, Greg. I'm having mouse without borders problems. There you go. Broccoli, potatoes, and chicken.
No, broccoli and chicken and vegetables and onions and peppers.
I knew the broccoli was there. I thought that was chicken. Looks good. We're all coming to your house next week for dinner, by the way.
I'll be taking a nap.
That's okay. We'll wait. We got all night. I'll do my live stream from your setup. I'm sure we can figure it out. You got a camera. You got a computer. That's all I need. Mabel says, good evening, beautiful souls. Clearly, she's not referring to myself. But I do look a little bit more spiffier now. Do I look younger or older now that I got my ears laid down a little bit? Which, by the way, cost me $10. That's not a bad deal. Haircut and beard, total of $10. I was pretty happy with that. Ski Man says good evening to Mabel. Hello, Mabel. So what's been happening here? What did I miss all day?
Nothing.
Hey, Ken, LOL, why not come to my house for chitlins Thanksgiving? Ha ha. Well, one, I don't eat chitlins. So you can't handle the truth. Jim, Aiken and Pains from Yard Work. I think I have Martini before, but Jim, if you have a chance, please join Zoom later. I'm going to need your thoughts on something. I need to show a video, and I will wait if you can join. I'm debating on waiting on Brian and Wintermute and John and anyone else that might want to join to see what this is, and then play this video. Clearly, there's something going on. JW, what's the meaning if my name? LOL. Younger, clean like that. Well, thank you, Scott. I think I look older. Long Dog is in the house. Hello, Long Dog. He said, I be here. He be there, I be here. Bill be there. Rich be there. We're going to invent a new language. Our basketball team won again tonight, over 100 points. They played Milwaukee. Sorry about that, John. New haircut. Yes, I did get my haircut, and yes, I still have. I don't know about the beard yet. I haven't made up my mind if I want to shave it or not. I usually only shave it when my mom requests that I shave my beard, which I did for her birthday. And if you've seen anything in July, you saw me without a beard. And this is I trimmed from July 21st. That's when I stopped saving it. Your name should be in lights. Hot Iowa babe. Oh my gosh. John, don't give me any ideas. Um, oh my gosh. I don't need to go down that road. I got some night cafe thoughts running through my head right now. Clearly don't need to go down that road. So I saw 0 live deer going to Illinois this morning. 0. I saw 3 dead deer on the side of the road. 1 in the median, actually, 2 on the side. Coming home, 1 dead deer and 16 live deer, all in the state of Indiana, all of them in cornfields except 1. And ironically, the last one I saw was on a golf course standing. I'm not making this up either. I really thought about stopping to get a picture. It was on a golf course, standing on one of the tee boxes, eating some grass. Now, how ironic is this? Very strange. I saw 2 single deer today. One was on the opposite side of the road, and he stood out, or she stood out, because it was the only doggone deer out there in this huge field that had just been taken down. It looked to be beans. The other ones were all in cornfields, enjoying the fresh corn that had just been harvested. Don't go down that road. Okay, cool. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate it. Yeah, the more we can get everyone involved with this and try to figure out, is this the problem or is this going to be a problem, which I think the consensus is this is going to be a problem. Whether it's a problem tonight, tomorrow, it just did not sound right upon startup, and that video, I believe, will attest to that. And then you guys can say, shut it down, shut it down. Now, I did run a test on the streamer machine with DaVinci. I didn't have any problems once I figured out a workaround on making the Magic Mask work under a better setting. That workaround does not work on the DaVinci machine. May or may not explain that. Depends on what kind of mood. Hey, where'd Greg? Oh, Greg's there. He's just got his camera turned off. I goes, where'd Greg go? He already left. I'm talking about DaVinci. You know that road, John. It's the road to Iowa. There's only you guys ain't gonna like to see me. Now see, she's only joined this stream a few times and she's already got the lingo down. You guys ain't gonna like. It must be the states that start with the letter I. Indiana, Iowa. Anyone seen the no? I saw a lot of pictures of it from last night. In fact, the lady that cut my hair asked me about it, and I was like, oh, I forgot all about it. And I really did. And then my sister posted a bunch of pictures. Tim Soul posted a bunch of pictures. Ski Man says he got a couple good pictures. Cool. Hopefully, Ski will join us and share with those later on, or possibly email me. Either email's fine. Either the Zoom account or the other account. That's fine. Love to have it. I'd love to display it. Love to share them off, if you don't mind. Um, totally up to you. Hey, Aurora, last night. Yeah, and apparently tonight as well. But I knew tonight I wasn't going to be going out. I got home, tried to relax, helped my niece set the computer up. It was funny too, because I let her do, I'm going to say 98% to 99% by herself. She wanted to do it. No, this is a good thing. I came in here and I'm just sitting here kind of putting my thoughts together. And she comes in and she says, the computer doesn't work. I'm like, what do you mean the computer doesn't work? John showed me it works. I know it works. She said, no, I plug everything in, I turn it on, and the computer comes on, but the screen, there's nothing on the monitor. I said, okay, are you turning the monitor on? You know, got to be an idiot about this. She says, yes. Yeah, that's fine, Skeet. Send it by text is fine. So, all right, let's go take a look at it. Anyone want to take a wild guess as to what it was?
You plug the video, the monitor into the motherboard video.
Correct. She plugged the video HDMI into the motherboard. Who's the champion? That's Greg. That's Greg in his younger days. Maybe we'll go, who's the champion chimpanzee? Stop using, who's the monkey? Okay? Monkey, it's an easy word. Ape. Don't use them big words like that.
An orangutan.
Yes, Wintermute, plugged into the motherboard, not the video card. Correct. And Bill was correct. That's exactly what it was. When we plugged it in there, and when I say we, I said unplug it from there and plug it in down there. It instantly popped open. She's literally been what a great, was it Grape Ape or Great Ape from the 70s, the cartoon? Here we go down the cartoon road again. I think it was Great. Was it Grape?
Great eight.
Because it's purple.
It was Grape 8 then. Okay. All right. Pick a plug, any plug. Yeah, really. And Wintermute says Grape 8. So, am a monkey girl. Oh, mercy. So, she's fine. She put Opera on it for her for the browser, and she's a member of Steam apparently because she said she's downloaded 2 games already. And the last time she came in here and she said, "I'm getting ready to play some games. Make sure I thank John." I said, "I will make sure John gets thanked for his services for today." And I'm really happy. Oh, John, any update on the mini computer? Forgot about that. I also gave John an i7. Shoot, I forget the specs now. 10th generation, maybe. John will know. Anyway, it's a K. Wait a minute. Is it K that has graphics and F that doesn't have graphics?
Right.
Okay, so it's an F then because
Doesn't have graphics
it
then.
doesn't have graphics. Yeah, I couldn't read the small print. I knew it was an i7, but I couldn't read the small. 11th gen. Oh, okay. Wow. Hopefully it's good because again, I have no idea. What about the mini thing, the mini computer? Any word on that? Any update on that? Tony Wallow, quick question for Tony. How was your mouse? And come on, move me back. Come on, there we go. That's magic, by the way. Question for Tony. How's your system doing? Is that working okay? Any more problems with the mouse and the scrolling and the keyboard and the scrolling? Was it the issue that you texted me about? Have not messed with the mini PC yet. No problem. Not a problem. Normal. Good. That's good to hear. Very good to hear. I'm kind of wanting to end this early so I can jump on this Da Vinci thing and maybe another issue that's going on. But I also
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to
I had forgotten about going to see John. Hello, Joy. Joy Joseph is in the house. Good to see Joy. Let's all go to the lobby. Yeah, that's a thing I stole from Doug. Doug Betts ran it originally, and I liked it. And I thought, you know what? I'll put this to good use. I don't think I have anything original on my live stream. So, surprised I don't get copyrighted out the, you know, just surprised. Good to see Joy. Haven't seen her in a day or two. And let's all go to the lobby. Any suggestions you guys have for little snippets like that you'd like to see, put it in chat. Send me an email. Put it in comments. Let me know. I'll be glad to attempt to do it. Get us, yes, Mabel, and get us a treat, not a trick or treat. Yeah, all this. Yeah, Ski, this is a treat, all right. Oh, boy. Getting rather deep in here. It was good driving down the road today. I really enjoyed it. And I did let my niece drive. She drove for about 40 miles or so. And then she said, "I'm getting sleepy." I said, "I'll drive. I do like to drive." And I drove the remaining 110 miles that was left from where we stopped to get home. And she slept the entire time. I kid you not. I no sooner got on the highway and I look over and she's out to the world. So, which is good because I know she didn't sleep a whole lot last night. Scott says, nice sunny day for a drive. Very windy here. The wind was an occasional problem as well here in Indiana and Illinois, but it was a very nice day. 56, 57 degrees, sunny the whole time. Very, very nice. Enjoyed it. Need to do it more often. Ellen's SW. Mabel says, treat. We were going for a trick. Well, keep that thought to myself. Greg, did you go to Walmart today? Lowe's?
Nope.
Did you do any yard work?
Yeah, I cut some of my dead flowers back because we had down to 33 the other night.
No, that'll kill them.
Yeah.
Chrissy and Joe's in the house. Hello, Chrissy. Good to see her. It's good to see people that I haven't seen in a while show up in chat and make a comment in chat. Long Dog, are you still here? Get the purple waving hand. Vince, did Long Dog put anything in other than IB here? I try to watch chat as diligently and as good as as close as I can. No, I don't see only the one comment. I don't know if he's still here or not. Hopefully tonight's outro with the dancing girls, the pig, the scroll, and the good night will work. I did test them earlier. We'll see. We will see. Long Dog, MIA. Possibly, yeah. He might be making dinner. I mean, it is 7 o'clock out on the West Coast. So, then again, we have the dilemma. If I move my stream, do I move it to 11 o'clock Indiana time, Eastern Standard Time? That's hell for us guys on the East Coast. Bill, Ski, Greg, Jim. That's rough for them guys. Not so much on the guys on the West Coast because then it's 8 o'clock their time. So that's not too bad for them. If I move it back an hour, and then it's bad for everybody. Because if I move it back to 9 o'clock, then that affects us on the East Coast as well as at 6 o'clock on the West Coast. It's kind of a no-win situation. So I think for now I'm going to stick with 10 o'clock. I really do. Greg Guy, everybody smash the like button. Yes, I'm at 17 viewers and 10 likes. So I would really appreciate 7 more likes. If I can get them somehow. And no, don't hit the like button and unclick it and then reclick. It's just still one like. John says, I missed something by John. Yes, the road trip was good. The restaurant was very, very good. Very affordable. And it was good food. I think there were a grand total of 6. No, we were 4, 8, 10. I think there were 12 people in there for lunch. Not a big lunch place, obviously. Yes, Mabel. I have pictures. John and I and Carol, John's wife and I and my niece Caitlin. We all met together and had a great lunch. Had a very, very good lunch, as a matter of fact. Very enjoyable. It was a good. John picked out a good place to eat. Next time we're going to White Castle. My choice. Oh, she says good.
Go to Denny's.
Denny's? I'd rather go to IHOP. BK? Yeah, we could go to BK. Speaking of BK, I don't know. It's got to be me. We leave a little early today. I go to BK because it's between 10 and 10:30, and I wanted to get a croissant sandwich for breakfast, just one. And I pull up, and they got their hamburger menu up there, and I'm like, it's only 10:20 something in the morning. And the lady says, 1 moment, please. So, we're 0 for 2, basically. When she comes back and she says, can I help you? I said, yes. Are you still serving breakfast? And she says, no, we're out of food. I said, bye. And I just drove off. They don't have no food. They don't have no breakfast items at 10 o'clock in the morning. Something's wrong with that place. Olive Garden. Yeah, Olive Garden is good. Haven't been there in a year and a half. Never ate at White Castle's. It's a greasy gut burger. They're about, what, 2-inch, maybe a 3-inch square. A lot of onions. You can usually, well, I used to be able to eat about 20 of them when I was younger. I don't know what I could eat now. I don't think I would need to eat 20. That would be rather ridiculous. But
They run out of food.
do what, Chris?
How do they run out of food?
I don't know. My niece was trying to explain how their place she works operates versus the place that Burger King works, and I'm like, well, you work at the old place, the nursing home, basically the memory care, and this is not a memory care facility. This is a fast food restaurant. How do you run out of food? How do you run out of breakfast food? I mean, some poor ordering there. Applebee's is good. Haven't been there. Our Ski Man's Denny's got shut down for roaches. Ugh, man, that's not good. That's not good at all. Texas Roadhouse. Yes, the first time John and I met, we ate at Texas Roadhouse. Really, really good. And then every time I go to Arkansas to see Alex, we always eat at Texas Roadhouse, with the exception of one time. We ate at a downtown steakhouse in downtown Little Rock, and it was good too. Very, very good. It was a little bit better than Texas Roadhouse, but Texas Roadhouse is pretty good. They redid Applebee's intro combo, Applebee's and IHOP. IHOP's all right, I mean, especially for breakfast. I mean, you just can't beat their pancakes and scrambled eggs and sausage. I like their breakfasts. Hang on, John. I want you to try that again in just a second, please. Give me 1 second. I want you to redo the BH thing in 1 second. I need to look at something here. I think I know why that's not working. All right, John, if you would please give the BH another try for me, please. Later. I thought maybe it was just a simple move one source and it would work. It apparently did not work. I don't understand why. Just for the fun of it, try it again. Probably not going to work. We have a Dairy Queen right up the road from us. We have a Hardee's right next to the Burger King. We have a seafood place right next across the street from there. And a Taco Bell. Yeah, it's not going to play. And I don't know why. I'm going to trigger it from here and see what happens. Okay, if I trigger it from here, it works. It's going to come across YouTube here in just a second. So why is that not working when John does it? Ghetto Fortnite in the house. My wife said good night, Ken, and hi to everyone else. Tell her good night for us, Ghetto. So very frustrating, actually. All right, let's see if the outro is going to work. Hopefully it will. 3, 2.
Silk and satin Feel the night, ooh yeah, glitter falling, golden light, shine, shine. Every step a whispered tease, moving slow like honey bees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down, velvet shine, I steal the show. Feel the rhythm, let it flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
Did make it. You actually got in there. Good.
Oh,
Good. Try BH real quick again, John. Just one more time, please. Changed. Okay, I do know the problem because I turned a source off and it started playing. All right, let's go ahead and wrap it up. If you'd like to join us on the Zoom panel, kstout00m@gmail.com. Send me an email. I'll get you your credentials. You can join us. Yep, success. I got to go make some changes in StreamerBot for tomorrow night. It's going to be interesting tonight because we're going to talk about a couple of issues that I'm having on my system. We're going to look at a couple things to see if we can figure out what's going on and hopefully come up with a solution to the potential problem. Thank you everyone for being here. I'll see you tomorrow night. I didn't get to see Rick, so I have no idea if he's got a stream tomorrow or not. But it being Thursday, he probably does have a stream. See you tomorrow. Good night.
Yeah, I didn't see him either. I've had